This show's in like my top 5 shows all time. And Aiden got a chance to watch it, and he will now talk about it.
So I did watch it. Now here's what I thought. So Beck has stated that this is his number 3 favorite show of all time. It is not very good. Like, well, I'm fine with bad web series. I'm wearing my Ruby shirt right now. But there's like a point where you can purposefully be cringe and unfunny, and then but it wears off when you're watching the whole thing all at once.
Saying that maybe if you watched it in, I guess, more sporadic segments.
Maybe if I watched an episode a week, maybe it'd be okay. But I watched the whole season all in one sitting, and it was so very predictable, and the main character was so very annoying, and the jokes started to not be funny by like the 40-minute mark.
And this is your 3rd favorite show?
Yes.
Ever?
There's 3 seasons apparently.
Yes.
In fact, you're including this with like actual TV shows.
Yeah, it's my 3rd favorite.
What's your second?
Again,
what's your second?
every single time Beck gives an opinion, we learn more and more that he should not have opinions.
You know what's your first one? The Owl House.
3rd VGHS, 2 BoJack Horseman, 1 Owl House. That's currently what it stands at.
The worst takes of all time, Beck Lyons moment. But I just don't understand. Owl House, Video Game High School, BoJack.
Name one show better than either of those.
The Sopranos.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Most most things HBO.
The Office.
Parks and Rec.
Nah, I'm not so sure about that one.
Gravity Falls.
Good Luck,
That
Charlie.
actually is true. Compared to like the Owl House,
Charlie,
yeah.
you're real. So here's what happened. So this loser kid, his name is Brian D. He accidentally kills the best guy in the video game. This best guy, his name is The Law. He accidentally kills him, and then he gets enrolled at Video Game High School, where they play video game, where they video games for class. So there's this hot girl who runs the junior varsity team or whatever, and he wants to be with her. And so he sucks at everything and somehow still manages to get the girl at the end. And then there's the side guy, also sucks at everything and manages to get the girl at the end. And then there's just infinitely better characters sprinkled throughout. Like both of the love interests are much more interesting characters. The main antagonist is really funny and way more interesting than the main character. And it's just a lot of bullshit happening. And it's so very, very cliche.
Aiden, you can see Beck is seething right now.
I can see Beck is seething. I'll say watching this, I was like, I understand Beck's mannerisms a little bit more.
There are literal bits that I've stolen from this show.
No, I noticed some of them. But I will say everything that I found to be funny in the movie has completely slipped my mind now, except for the Law specifically, because I just liked that character a lot. And I also totally clocked him as gay so early on. That was like one of the first things I said.
Arc.
And then Beck said that he was gay in season 2. So that's pretty good. I do want to know, because Beck, you said to me that season 3 is basically just a drama.
Yeah, so season 3.
What does that mean? Basically just a drama for a web series about Video Game High School.
I don't know.
Does it change tones dramatically?
It does change tones dramatically.
This is like the most unserious thing I've ever watched, by the way.
That's the point.
Yeah, but then if you're the most unserious thing ever and you switch to drama, then I'm gonna be...
Yeah.
Okay, so, season 2 is 6 half-hour episodes. And then season 3 is 6 hour-long episodes. Definitely, like, think of it as, like, season 1 is a movie. Season 2 is, like, kind of like a show you'd find on Nickelodeon. And then season 3 is, like, something you'd watch on, like, HBO. Not, like, HBO levels of drama, but, like, the style of this, like,
I think season 1 felt like... season 1 felt like a Disney Channel show. if it was bad. Like it felt like someone mimicking a Disney Channel show. It felt, you know what it felt like? It felt like zombies in a bad way. It felt like zombies in a bad way.
Beck, can you just, I don't know, I don't think Aiden gives a fuck about spoilers, but can you tell us what happens in season 3 about the drama? What dramatic things happen?
So one of the characters' dad just dies, and there's like a whole arc about him like
That's
grieving.
I assume it's fucking Freddie Wong or whatever.
Freddie Wong
Whatever.
does die in a motorcycle crash.
I don't care about him. He's a terrible character.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
the-
The creator of the show made his character so unbelievably terrible, and why his brother's character is so unbelievably annoying.
So yeah, and then the whole point of that episode is that he was a terrible person, and it's coming to the fact that he was a terrible person and he also died.
So Becky goes through like stages of grief in video game high school.
He does go through the stages of grief. They call it out specifically.
I don't care about that guy. Sorry. Season 1
You're
didn't have me
destroying
care.
you're destroying Beck's heart right now.
I'm sorry, Beck
Nah,
Lyons.
it's still my top 3 show, bro.